finesse. Who are you? Stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Here's Richie James on the return. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Carry for Raheem Mostert. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Here we go.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Mike, check, 59. It's been a long day for you. Mike 5'9",
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. It's caught, Shepard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Here's the first carry for Matt Breida. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Kaepernick looking for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Good. Makes the score Giants 7, 49ers nothing. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now James returning. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Not much there, only a yard.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. He'll let it go deep for Foster. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robert Foster, 59 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Giants 14, 49ers nothing. Graham Gano is set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's James. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Raheem Mostert,
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
The ball carrier.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it's enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
.38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Rosen off the play action. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. 3rd and long here for Rosen. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
A gain of 14.
George Kittle is easily one of the elite tight ends in the NFL. Back-to-back seasons of 88 and 85 catches. We just saw another one right there. Anytime he lines up on the field, you better treat him as a primary receiver and make sure you have a second guy in the vicinity to try and cover him.
10 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Play action here with Rosen. Got the connection here to Bourne. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A gain of 20.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
49er first down.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. 49ers nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rosen. Flushed out right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less. Back to the running game with Mostert. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
Here's Mostert. And the 49ers are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
At the 1-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, 91, 91, 91. He's coming to you.
In his own end zone, it's Kaepernick. And Kaepernick can't escape this time. Taken down to the end zone for a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Close that back door, can't get snaked by my homies. Close that back door, cause I know this little phone.
Garoppolo gonna bring the
That's a
Niners
threat.
up here 1st
That mean
and
I'm
10,
the voice. That mean
right
Diddy, he
at
the
the
threat.
50-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
49er ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
Here's Josh Rosen. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Leonard Williams. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
2nd down.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rosen is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They set themselves behind the chains, try to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
Richard Sherman on the
tackle there by Richard Sherman.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now this time, Kaepernick will throw. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Mike, check, 59.
Kaepernick now to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
3-yard line.
To throw, Kaepernick. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Check, 59.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 now from the 27. final play of the half here. It's Rosen. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Giants. Robert Foster, 82 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 10. It's Rosen again. Open man is born. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Gets this one to Juszczyk. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing again, it's Rosen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
They want to go to the air again with Rosen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
To Kyle Juszczyk.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Rosen to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Looking to throw again on second down. Rosen. Coleman has it here right side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now Rosen looking at a 3rd and 2. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers get a score closer. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Giants 21, 49ers 9. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Foster. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Out to the right here to Shepard. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. It's brought in left side by Tate. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Again, it's Kaepernick. And Tate's got it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Open man, here's Foster. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Hey, 91.
Now Kaepernick again. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Graham Gano is set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Jerick McKinnon now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Back now here at MetLife Stadium, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Gould now out to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 55 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. And he's got it. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 2.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Colin Kaepernick scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
I
once you get down deep in the red zone, Colin Kaepernick, you know that he is a threat to call his own number, and he did so there for the touchdown run.
And partner, that's what makes defending him so difficult, because defensively, you've got so many things you've got to be concerned about. Here, he decides that keeping it is the best option. He's able to stick it in the end zone.
Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rosen. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Robert Foster, 47 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6. Gano now to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Giants 42, 49ers 17. Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off it.
I just got my